That's true. Yo, so we haven't talked about this politics stuff, man.
Talk to me.
We haven't like really addressed it in a while. And you know it's crazy because I don't. It doesn't really feel like it's like that important anymore right now. Like I don't feel like it's crazy like it used to be. Like it used to be fucking every single day was some Trump bullshit or something. You know what I mean? It was nuts. But I was thinking right last night. So I was thinking about some questions, right? And then somebody had messaged me a little bit ago about a question. I didn't really bring it up or whatever because I wasn't trying to get into the whole blacks thing or whatever. But it was a really good question, and I was like, damn, that shit makes that. I wonder how that would be.
Mhm.
And the question was, do we think that blacks would react the same about the injustices if the president was black?
Mm.
And I was like, yo, that's a good fucking question because honestly, I don't think that we would.
Nope.
I don't think we would act the same. And it's kind of sad to say that, but it also kind of went into another question that somebody asked like a while ago, and it was, did Trump open our eyes to the issues, or did he just add to them? And I'm like, it might be a little bit of both, but I think that his evilness or whatever the hell you want to call it kind of did show us like kind of how much we're not together. You know what I mean?
Can I ask a question to the both of you?
Yeah.
Yo, so during Trump's time in office,
Yeah.
did either of you experience? I don't know if it necessarily has to be racism, but prejudice, racism, any more than you had previously in your life, personally?
No, I didn't.
So ask the following question because I got the answer for it. Go.
Ask what?
So, I thought there was a follow. I thought you were going to say
No. Just I didn't hear your answer.
no, not at all.
No.
So
not an ounce.
So I'm not saying that it didn't get worse like during Trump, but I'm just saying like I just feel like the media plays a very, very big part into a lot of
I
this
think
shit.
so, yeah, but at the same time, it's to me what the media did was kind of add to what the fuck it was that was going on in our communities already.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And what happened was like Trump could be the biggest dickhead, he could be whatever the fuck he is. You know what I'm saying? But he's not the fucking reason why shit was like that. You know what I'm saying? And they kind of turned it into all that shit. I mean, put it on him as if like he's the reason why we're divided. He's the reason. Like, no, motherfuckers, we was like this shit before. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't fucking like Trump just as much as you may not like him. But let's not act like this shit wasn't fucking happening before he was here.
Well,
Yeah.
that also goes into my post that I made about like Biden supporters were all the ones talking about, oh, Trump's causing a division and all that shit, but then Biden supporters were the ones saying, if you're a Trump supporter, we can't be friends. I don't fuck with you. Da, da, da. Like, you never heard that shit from a Trump supporter. Like, you know what I mean? And again, I don't give a fuck who. I don't care for anybody, but I'm just saying that was an observation I made. Like, Biden supporters were being the most divisive, in my opinion.
Yeah. And I like I said, like, I don't think that it was, I don't think that he caused the shit that was going on. You know what I'm saying? It was just his lack of, responding to it, and just the way he handled it sucked. But again, like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like shit was just happening just because he wasn't around or because he was the president. That's not the case. I think what it was is like we needed like a scapegoat. We needed somebody to blame it on. You know what I'm saying? We needed that's what it was. And I mean, even now, like we talked about this a couple episodes ago.
Keep talking, guys. I got daddy duties to go. Keep going.
Yep. Like we talked about this shit a couple episodes ago about how like the Black Lives Matter shit wasn't a trend anymore. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't real. Not that it wasn't real, but it wasn't like it wasn't trending, so nobody was talking about it. And now it kind of feels like the whole Trump shit and the election and all, like now Like I don't hear anything about that shit anymore. Nothing. It's like it just went silent. I don't know how it would like. Have you been hearing anything? Like, have you noticed?
No, but that's just and if like you watch the social media, so it's just the social dilemma. So that's just it's just social media fucking and regular media. I mean, I don't really I don't watch mainstream media, so I can't tell you what's on mainstream media.
Right.
But like I don't hear anybody talking about it. I don't, you know what I mean? It's just
right.
And
yeah, man, it was crazy because like I said, like when I was asked that, like I wasn't really trying to get into it at that time, so I just left it alone. But today, since you know what I mean, we were free in it. I was like, you know what, we can bring the shit up today. You know what I mean? Because that was something that I thought about, and then.